Well, my daughter and I both had the day off today, so we thought we'd do something fun. So, we're down here on a massive bottle dump. Beside this hill here, this whole bank. It's an old town bottle dump for kind of a wealthy town that's down the sound here, which is pretty much a fjord. But we'll see what we can find down here. Get you on find anything cool. Well, I'm down here scraping around, kind of starting off down at the bottom here. I found Chinese coin, Merc dimes, marbles the last time I was down here, down right in this bottom area here. What I'm really looking for is one of these Dennis Bottling Company bottles, complete obviously. It's from Ellsworth. Really like to find one of those complete. Did find this just scraping around. But and a Mount Desert Milk would be wouldn't be too awful bad. But Raina said she's got a button up here. Let's see what she got. Oh yeah, it's a little shell button. Neat. Cool. Good find. I'll get you on the next one. Well, I'm down here just kind of starting the hole up, pulling stuff out, and I got my rake hooked onto it. Looks like I didn't even need to bring a rake. I got my own little Clamo right here. That thing is mint. Awesome. Been pulling out some of this stuff here. It'd be nice if that was whole, Maine, Japan. Hard to see in the light. A couple other random bits. Alright, get you on if I find one of those Mount Desert Milks or something of the like. My God, this poor axe head. Look at this thing. Thing just folded. Someone was pounding on that thing. Huh. Alright, get you on the next one. Alright, well, I don't know. Raina's doing a little better than me. She's got, it's like a little milk glass plate here. Intact. Little cold cream jar here. Some blue glass. It's to get that top off of there, but nice. And then she got a milk and mag. It's another it's Glenbrook, Connecticut. Those are, I love those, the way those look in the window. Excellent. Good score. Get you on the next one. I've been pulling a charge of bottles out of here, but they're mainly all slicks. Got some small ones here that are, I mean, I'll probably take this one. But this is the first one with any kind of embossing that I've even seen yet. A red cap product. That's all she says. A paper label on there or something. They're all slicks. Alright. Get you on, pull anything good out of here. That's a little milk glass. A cool little design on the side of it. Maybe I'll take that. Alright. Get my gloves back on here. My first one rolled out here. Any kind of embossing on it. It's a bunch of these little bottles, but none of them have anything on them. Haltacine antiseptic. I pull another, the same milk glass I just dug, and harmonica reed. Alright. Well, Raina's been over here starting a little cave system in here. That's what she's pulled out. A lot of just kind of modern slicks and stuff, but she does have a few with some embossing. That is cool. That is awesome, Raina.
I know, isn't that cool?
Wow. Look at that. Chaz and Small, prescription specialist, Northeast Harbor, Maine. That's probably going to be the find of the day. Score, Raina. That's awesome. She ain't super old, but that is a nice local bottle. That's nice. Man, she found another Milk and Mag. Little one. Another Glenbrook, Connecticut. Some little guys here. Oh, that one's got emboss on it too. Nice. We'll have to take that. Good score. Alright, get you on the next one. You little bugger. I don't think it's a mountain desert milk, but it does have a little crack in the bottom. But every single one's broken down here that we found so far. 1 quart liquid, Maine Seal. Alright, we're getting warmer. Good job, Rain. Ah, nice little cork stopper. Stopper. Nice. It's a nice little green color. All right. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and film Raina. Another milk, Glenburn, Connecticut. But they don't get old. Nice. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna start filming Raina. Oh man, what a sunny day it is today. Couldn't be at a nicer spot. That's the ocean right there. The milk. Got something in the hole here. Don't know if she's whole. It is. It's a little milk. Oh my God!
What?
There it is. There it is. There it is. Look at that. It's a little one. Oh my God, it's a mountain desert milk.
Holy.
Look at that. Look at that, everybody. This is my bucket lister right here.
Oh.
Look at that. Indian head and the headdress. 1 pint liquid. Mountain Desert Island Dairies. Bar Harbor, Maine. Oh my God, look at that. That. Oh. Yeah, right there. That's awesome. Awesome. I am still just floating from that Mountain Desert milk, but Raina just pulled a little blue. Where's that? This little blue bottle out of there. And another cold cream jar is a different one. Whitmore's. Alright. It's a bunch of these little bottles. None of them have any embossed. Whoa, I say that. This one has something on the edge. Burnett's. Neat little amber bottles, but no embossing on them, so. Alright. On the next one. Alright, just hauled the Avon bottle out of here. That's about all there is on it.
Ooh. Weird.
There's something here. A couple bottles here, looks like. Oh, what do we got? Oh, Father John's medicine. Oh, there we go. He knew what it was all about. There we go, Father John. All right, we'll have to take some of his medicine home, I guess. There's one right here. I don't know. She's wedged down in a couple right here. Actually, what is that one? Pull that out of there. The rake's defective.
What about that other one?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and get that clam out. Oh, look at that. I balled that little safety pin there. That's a score.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't really want that bottle, but I was hoping it would loosen this guy up here, but apparently not. That is in there. Huh. All right. Get you on once I can chisel that out. Just pull a nice little Atlas Mason jar out of there. I like those. But looks like we got something a little bit embossing on it still in here. Ooh, oh, it's broken. Oh, that's too bad. Craft. All right, get you on the next one. Ariana just pulled another milk out, and I don't know, Maine seal. It's half pint. No No real embossing on it, but still cool. Did pull an ashtray out of there, and then another quart bottle here with, say, old Mellanox? I don't know. Some cursive.
Don't teach that anymore.
No. Nope. Alright, get you on the next one. Look at the color of this blue bottle she's dug. It's a select though, but that's a pretty blue. Nice. Alright. I've just been kind of pulling all this stuff down here and come across a little toy gun. She's in rough shape, but that's pretty cool. There's a cold cream jar falling out of the hole. Pretty neat. But I love these old bricks, but it looks like this thing is it's in rough shape. There's definitely writing on it. That is a shame. I wish that was whole. I don't know what that said. Huh. Well, keep my eyes peeled. I just run into a nice little patch here. I got a Maine license plate. She's done. But got this fancy little hairbrush here. It's all brass. Ain't that a cocker? Look at that. But look at this. This is something different. This is like some sort of fancy brass top. It's got all kinds of decoration on it. Something. Little handle here. Some fancy here. Little soap dish. All kinds of treasure. Well, Rand and I thought we'd go down to the shore before we left here. We're gonna have to come back. We haven't even touched this place yet. There's just all kinds of stuff everywhere. But found a few milks and a bunch of blue glass, which is nice. No marbles today, which is surprising. We're just not on the spot yet. We'll work down here next time, a little further. But geez, look at that sedan. A little polishing, and I mean, you might need to mess with the car, but other than that, she's probably a runner.
Our exhaust is right here.
Oh, got the exhaust? Alright, we're good to go then. All kinds of cool stuff down here. A whole bunch of pink granite. In the summertime, there's the biggest lilac tree over there you ever seen. But what a pretty spot. Look at this. Alright, see you on the next one.